Ok, chegou o momento, pessoal. Vamos realizar as duas últimas sections. Esta section é só conversa, portanto, yeah. Let's go. I was omnipotent, but not because Solomon made me that way. We were born from distortions in people's hearts, a colony comprised of many demon gods, each granted titles and abilities. I was descended from the beginning. The moment we were born, we were given omnipotence and the benefit of its perspective. Bodhis, Bediman, Solus, Person, Marax, Epos, Naberius, Release. The only complaint I had was that the 72 demon god pillars fused together and were made to serve a single human. Solomon, a ruthless king, an incompetent king, a king who knew everything, yet used that knowledge to save no one. A man who seemed so easygoing, someone completely without worry compared to how we would shake with anger, however. To put it simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. Orius, Vapulas, Zagan, Vala, Andras, Andreapolis, Simius, Amdusias, Release. We are coming apart. Since our birth, I have known true omnipotence. I've never lacked for anything. To lose that, to feel it fading away. We cannot begin to describe this pain. My power is breaking apart so quickly. I'm fading. Our entire existence is weakening out. I'm scared. I'm scared. Disgusting. As more and more pieces of me fade away, this horrible pain is robbing me of my hands, my feet. Furfur, Mercodius, Stolus, Alphas, Malphas, Focolor, Vapor, all have faded away. I don't know. We know either the fear that drives out to scream for help, nor the reason one is compelled to cry out in protest of something being taken away. I don't know this regret, this frustration, this pathetic helplessness. I cannot bear it. We cannot bear it at all. That is what makes it so terrifying. Even knowing all of this, that wrecked king once again overcame this fear. To give up this omnipotence, a fate worse than death, once more. Who believes this is an incompetent king? Who feels this ruthless? Glacius Labla, Bune, Renove, Beritz, Astaroth, Fornios, Foras, Amos Day, Union refused. My body is crumbling away, the demon god pillars are choosing to disappear. We cannot maintain the union, aggravating the heroic spirit's rebellion has not stopped. I do not understand how foolish the one called the Master still lives. We cannot maintain the Band of Light, only 5 more minutes. I only need 5 more minutes to complete our task. So then why? Why is Raphael standing before me? Porque tu és mau e eu sou bom. Raphael! You're in my way. You should be gone. We just need to remove you, but why? Why can't we rid myself of a single human? Enemy servants attacked and seized. We 9 pillars unable to see a logic in continued attempts at repulsion. Incompatible, irreconcilable. Difference exists between us and them. Reporting to Command Terminal Goetia. We will cease activity. We cannot resolve this issue. Barbatos, Spain and Buer have already shut down. Caesar Ballot, Larage can no longer be recovered. Eligius came, and I will continue to engage your experience until the end. Command Terminal Goetia. We are no longer part of Goetia. My anger won't subside, will not subside. We 9 pillars will no longer have this highest honor. I will destroy every heroic spirit that is void of truth to reason. In the name of the 72 demon gods, I will bring death to all who cooperate with humans. Frustrating. Sabnok, Shax, Venest, Fibrox, Vual, Hangneti, Furkas, Balam. Those 8 gods cannot be restored. They have become full of my magical energy and are no more. Kill, 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 whatever you do, kill them! Feelings are unnecessary for our task. Why? Why do you fight so hard to protect humanity, heroic spirits? You should be aware that mankind is not worth this effort. Life is painful memories. Evolution at cost of so much pain is a folly unique to this universe. This world is madness. You are all mad. Why should this all hold such value to you? Fool, you have already answered your own question. You're... I once thought as much as you do. But we reach different conclusions. You can see anything, everything, and yet you fail to see the whole picture. You focus only on sadness. You focus too much on each individual evil that you blinded yourself to a larger temperature. You are the one who doesn't know the value of life, king of demon gods. Besides, value is ever changing. Put a price on a life if you like, but it's true, nature will never change. Have you still not figured that out? The boy you dismissed as worthless is backing you into a corner. If you're having doubts, then ask. I think I'll be your final salvation. Doubt true nature, still not figured it out? Get fucked. Wonderful, wonderful, our enemies burn like raging stars, and wielding adamant tools unbroken even by death. This must be what it's like to be desired. This must be what it's like to be refused. We lack this incredible conviction. How could we have known? This immaturity, this foolishness, this brutality. Agar's, Vasagos, and Semignia have collapsed under the paradox. Marbles, Valefor, Namon will fight to the end due to their triple union. Aulus and Orobas protected the heroic spirits and have been eliminated. Oh, I didn't know yet such fervor, but it's too late, too late. Reporting to the God Command Terminal Goetia, warning from Gahap. There is no need to wait for a full verification. An alignment error of 0.99999% perimeters have activated the band of light, start the temporal leap. We will be destroyed, this is inevitable now. But before that, provide us with the answers to our endless queries. Even if we are to fail, we should etch our own self-destruction into the universe itself. We are crumbling, we're losing our unity. Activate the band of light? We've lost? I can't be that foolish. It can't be that foolish. Our plan left not a single loose end. Left nothing unencountered. For nothing to change. That's what the last 3,000 years were for. That's what the Temple of Time was for. No matter how small, we cannot create the heavens with any chance of error, especially when we mean to destroy death. Murmur, Grammar, Hose, and Aimi have destroyed themselves. Belial, the Kareba, and Sir have been destroyed by enemy heroic spirits. There are 3 demon god pillars remaining. Repeat, there are... It's over. How dare you speak to us of the end? I haven't lost yet. We still have the fight, the will to fight, and the strength to kill you. Oh fuck. Foo-foo! I know, step back, foo. It's true. There's a certain logic to the King of Heroes' words. We failed to measure your true worth as a human. It pains me to ask this, but I must know. Raphael. Third pillar Dentelia has shut down. Almost there. Why do you fight? Why do you not submit to me? Why? Why? Second pillar Adromelius has shut down. Keep going. Why do you keep fighting so hard? That's all I love you, man. To live. To live. Just so you can live? I see. See, weren't even protecting humanity. Then we were mistaken. We completely overestimated you. You longed for life and feared death, and while fearing death, you defeated us in our quest for eternity. What hopeless foolishness. What worthless subordinates. We need not save you. That is the very embodiment of absurdity. You dead. First pillar, Flores, has shut down. All pillars have ceased functioning. Humanity Correction Protocol Guardia activity has ceased. Whew. Okay. Nice. We did it, guys. We actually did it. Portanto, próxima batalha, o que é? Holy fuck! Ok, bora lá. Última missão. Fate Grand Order. Ok, preciso mais uma última vez. Preciso de um outro Merlin. Mas preciso de um Merlin OP, não preciso de um Merlin qualquer, ok? Merlin OP as fuck, like this. Mas um Merlin que consiga usar o Noble Phantasm. Please. There we go. Whew. Okay. Let's go. Section 14, Fate Grand Order. Alright, we have communication. I hope you are okay, Raphael. We just confirmed the collapse of the throne room. The King of Mages, Goetia, is gone too. But there's no time to savor this victory. The temple is crumbling and the Band of Light is unstable too. The power binding all the magical energy together must have vanished with Goetia's defeat. At this rate, it will lose its ring form and revert to its natural state as mana that will diffuse into the atmosphere. If that happens, there won't be anything left to this singularity. It will explode like a supernova. Get back to Keldy before that happens. Chaldea is safe. I've taken care of it. You can use the dimensional fissure in the throne room to make it back to the Holy Gate. I can reshift you. But if the floor crumbles, you won't be able to get to the Holy Gate. Whether the Band of Light diffusion or the temple collapse comes first is, well... Anyway, hurry back. We can talk details after that. Okay, let's go. Bora, temos que ir. The temple is crumbling. Raphael did it. Good work, everyone. Thanks to you, we defeated the demon god pillars while Raphael made it to the throne. What? Everyone's disappearing. Thank you. You didn't let me even for a moment. You fought until our strength was gone. My words won't reach you now, but I am so grateful for your help. And now, the survivors can return to our own grand thrones. Obviously, only the beasts possess the power to manifest independently. Any true heroic spirit would begin to crumbling the moment we appeared in this space. Even so, we did keep the demon god pillars in check. We may have been a ragtag group of heroic spirits, but it was truly a battle for the ages. I see you're starting to fade away, King of Heroes. Are you not going to stay to see how it ends? No. From here on out, what happens should be for the humans alone. Neither you nor I are meant to be part of it. Goetia, the beast who knew no love, an evil of humanity fueled only by his own grief. One who sought nothingness. It's ironic The evils of humanity themselves represent a love for the human race. All that destruction, it wasn't because Goetti hated humans or harbored any malice towards them. Malice is temporary. It fades so very easily. That's why the threat to humanity truly arises from the very wish to protect it. Wishing for a better future threatens the current peace. Thinking of it that way, I suppose the beast managed to shake itself free from that cycle. To be honest, I don't really know a great deal about those beasts, since I do not possess the grand title. But it's said they manifested like a chain reaction. In a world wherein one of the evils of humanity reared its head, other calamities, culminating in the final evil, will appear. Since Beast 1 has manifested, I'm sure the final one, Beast 7, is somewhere in this world too. Whatever shape the beasts of calamity taken, it falls to humanity to combat them. I don't care how it turns out, but you should watch over them, and help them as much as you can. Now get moving, unless you want to stay here and sacrifice yourself to the grateful King Solomon. You're right, all we can really do is lend our own strength. Finishing one battle and moving on to the next is what the humans of that age do. Well done, Raphael. The gathering of so many heroic spirits here was your doing. Addition! Okay. Looks like the temple is crumbling even faster than the band of light is dispersing. Just a little more, run! The floor in that area is starting to collapse too. It could give away any second now. The ratio point is 500 meters ahead. Hurry! An energy surge. Did he just manifest? No. He was waiting there. Be careful, Raphael. The spirit origin right in front of you is... Claro que ele não podia fazer as cenas demasiado fáceis, não? What? That's right. We finally understand each other, Raphael. I'm not going to let you live alive. Live alive. You will to die here with me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? My dream is in ruins. Everything I did here in this temple, all the time I spent planning, all of it for naught. That's right, I lost. The Man of Light is vanishing, the incineration of humanity will be reversed. The moment King Solomon ceased to exist, all of my work was undone. I too am no longer the 72 demon god pillars. This is all that remains. No matter what I do here now, I cannot redeem my failure. Killing you will change nothing. This is a meaningless battle. This have been an unthinkable choice for me before, but... Yes, indeed. I also have my pride, or rather, I do now. I now understand human mentality. Now that I have limited mortal life, I finally understand. It's been a long journey, so very long. I've dwelt here for 3,000 years. I'm going to stop you in order to protect the one thing I cannot possibly relinquish. And you're going to stop me, so you can return home alive. I have said that what I needed to say. So let us begin and bring an end to this quest. O Master who overcame 7 singularities in 7 worlds, your grand order is all about the incineration of humanity. My name is Gueria. I am the one who used humanity to destroy humanity, the one who strove for what lay beyond. A climax with no one around, I strove for an empty wish that none truly wanted. I am born now, and I shall perish now. This battle may be without resolution or rewards, but I shall put my entire being on the line to crush you. My sworn enemy, my hatred, my destiny. I want you to witness this. This brief moment is now my story. This brief but precious time has given the creature called Goetia true life. Here we go. Última batalha, pessoal. Let's fucking do this. Let's go. Nós vamos ganhar isto. I know we gonna. Porque, tal como o Ichigo diz, isto é uma batalha que temos que ganhar. Será que funciona? Nope. Nope. It doesn't work like that. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's time, guys. Bora lá. Dar tudo na nossa Jalter. Vamos dar tudo na nossa Gen Alter. Let's go. Quem tem uma Gen é o gajo. Quem tem uma Jalter é o gajo mais feliz deste jogo. Quem tem uma Jalter e tem um Merlin. Não podemos esquecer desse. Okay, let's go. E a 53 estrelas. Porra! Okay. Ok. Chegou a hora, pessoal. Bora lá. Goetia, you're dead. Esta até não foi assim muito difícil. Por acaso, Goetia versão Beast foi muito mais difícil que isto. Ok. Goetia. Who would have known? Tragically short, and yet strangely fascinating. So, this is what human life is. Assim? Sem nada. Sem mais grande diálogo nem nada disso, só assim. Alright, the video is back up. Tell me what happened later. Hurry up, Raphael. Chaldea is starting to move away from Salomon's Temples of Time. Get to the ray shift point now. Hold till the last possible second. Tweet. Hurry! Come on! Just one more step! Oh, come on! Nah. There's still a chance. Reach out, senpai. Grab my hand. Huh? Mesh? The fuck? The fuck? Mas a Mesh não tinha morrido? What? I'm so fucking lost right now. Não há aqui nada. Ok, bora lá. Última de todas. Section 15, Return. Bora lá. Fu? Oh, good. You're still here, Mesh. You've completely disappeared. This Mesh is your death. Even still, you will persist in this void. There are yet many things you need to do. That's why I'm not saying well done. Instead, I will say goodbye. We don't have much time left, so I'll be brief. I'm going to bring you back to life. I'm the embodiment of comparison. I'm the beast that feeds off the energy that comes from the human who grow and compete, strength to regret their own weakness. I'm the beast who stands over any and all opponents. I am Cat Palug, a beast of disaster. In a different world, I was called Primate Murder. As long as I stay away from human society, I'll be just a harmless animal. That's why I remain on a remote island. But the mage who was taking care of me was a real bastard. He kicked me out of his warm, snug tower and forced me to live outside. But that is how I ended up in Chaldea, which is where I met you and Raphael. You are. I hope you don't mind me interfering like this. Then again, the mage always said that an act of goodwill was something forced onto someone. Let's just go with that. Over the last few centuries, I've accumulated an incredible amount of magical energy. Using that, I'll perform a miracle that even true magic could not achieve. Although I suppose that in the Temple of Time doesn't quite count as reality. What I'm going to do is transfer my future to you. It'll be powerful enough to extend your life past the 3 days you have left. However, I'm not fully grown, so the time I can give you will only amount on an average human lifespan. Once I've done this, I will just be an ordinary beast. I will lose my intellect, my personality. Up till now, I've been chiming into your conversation meaningfully, but from here on, all I'll be able to do is make animal noises. But I don't want you to worry about that. Nothing will change for you guys. Still, it is a bit of a lonely way to go out. That's why I wanted to at least say goodbye here at the end. Goodbye, Mashgirlite, my time with all of you. This journey has been truly wonderful. Normally around people, I transform into a hideous beast, but this time I was able to stay in this form until the very end. The fuck? Fu? Fu? Is that you? Parece o Fu. Yeah, é o Fu. Wait, Fu! Fu! When the Major sent me out, he told me, go experience all the beauty the world has to offer. And well, I have seen truly beautiful things. There are some evils that can be defeated without shedding blood or crossing blades, and that is what has made this possible. Congratulations to you, the wonderful people of Chaldea. You have defeated the Beast 4 without so much as a single blow. Oh god, o Fu era uma beast. Fu, Q. Fu. Mesh! Senpai! Fu. Yes, good morning, Master. I made it. Senpai, I'm glad you've returned safely too. The coffin didn't stabilize for about an hour. I was so worried that you failed to transport back from the singularity. Hey, you two. That's enough PDA for now. You're embarrassing the staff. Da Vinci-san. Chan. Yes, the universal genius Da Vinci in the flesh. Good morning, Raphael. It took you almost an hour to wake up from your race shift, but your vitals all look fine now. You do look to be suffering fatigue, overstressed magical circuits, and tons of small wounds. But hey, you made it back more or less in one piece. Which means I have the honor of seeing this. Congratulations on completing your mission, Master Raphael. With your safe return and awakening, I am pleased to declare our final Grand Order complete. Ribbons and confetti are raining down. It's like a ticker tape parade. Yeah, the staff and I prepared this for the exact moment. There's only a handful of us here, so it was never going to be thunderous applause or anything. But we wanted to at least make it look like a celebration, so what do you think, Raphael? Overcome with emotion. Everyone, thank you so very much. It was only because of your hard work keeping Chaldea safe in place that Senpai and I were able to return. This victory belongs to the entire staff of Chaldea. Everyone here made this happen. You're right, while Raphael was asleep, Chaldea safely returned to the normal space. About 60% of the facility was destroyed, but we can fix all that later. We have the new result was at the beginning of our Grand Order claimed the lives of 200 of Chaldea's staff. 47 masters are still frozen in preservation chambers, and one of our people did not return from the final singularity. Each of those lost is someone who cannot ever be replaced. I, of all people, worded that wrong. Let it leave the gloomy stuff for later. The masters who are frozen will probably revive after we get reinforcements from the outside, and Chaldea will return to normal. What's important is what lies ahead, Raphael. What ahead of us? Right, while you were out there, we resumed communication with the outside. Everything is in chaos right now. After all, people are missing an entire year's worth of memories. Goetti has vanished and the incineration of humanity has been prevented. But that doesn't mean the last year didn't happen. For everyone outside Chaldea, it's as if they woke up today and an entire year has passed while they slept. The Mages Association is sending envoys here immediately. There's no doubt all intelligent life forms ceased activity for the past year. Report immediately on why and how, they said. Age group coming tomorrow, so Chaldea is going to get a bit crowded. So they're coming to investigate us? Da Vinci, what will happen to the servants? Oh, they all left already. The threat to humanity has passed, so there was no point in them lingering here. The only ones left are the oddballs, like me, who've been here since before the Grand Order was issued. Or the really benevolent servants who just can't bear to leave Raphael. Of course, I have everyone's spirit origin patterns stored. If there's any need to reshift again, you can form a contract like before. No, that would be so sad, so lonely. Oh, but reshifting is, yeah, you can do it freely, like we have been. Reshifting was only allowed under the United Nations and the Mages Association permission. Now that everything's back to normal, there's a solid chance that reshifting itself may be prohibited entirely. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If there are any concessions of liability issues, we get into hot water. I'll take care of it. Phew! Now, that's about it for Chaldea's current situation. I'm sure there's a lot on your mind, but there's something else that takes top priority. Raphael Mesh, the two of you need to set this contraption at these coordinates. It's not even a kilometer away, shouldn't be more than a 20-minute trip. Luckily today is the one and only day out of the year it may happen. There's no way you can miss this. Now, I didn't get going. Go see yourselves what you two have reclaimed. Okay, mission received. Let's go, senpai. Foo-foo! So this is the real sky, the earth of our own time. The doctor told me once. He told me it's always snowing outside Chaldea, but once in a while the sky's clear and you can see the lovely stars. He also said that one day the time would come when I would get to see them for myself. He had no proof, but I laughed when he told me. Yes, I'm so grateful to be alive right now. At this very moment, I was able to see the sky thanks to the help and support of so many people. It was a whirlwind of a year. Disorder happened on such a terrifying scale. Still, it has been a truly incredible experience. What about you, senpai? Come to think of it, you applied the Chaldea on a whim. Were accepted and were hired as a lower tier master. And even before you learned what your job really was, you were pulled into this conflict and somehow preserved through all of it. What did the journey of the Grand Order mean to you, senpai? Mexe! Oh, tarde demais tirei a print screen. Tiro depois. Ok. Ah, fuck. Yes, I'm glad you feel that way too. So, rest assured, my master, I shall follow you to the very end. Because our journey will still continue, and to start, we'll go beyond the horizon ahead. Once we've done that, we'll go further and further beyond this order, or rather, human's nature order. All that horrifying and limiting about the future, it was because we had hope. That's why I'm sure there are many more adventures lying ahead of us. Now, let's go, master. Let's go toward the new era you've saved for all of us, where the unknown awaits us. Oh god. Print screen. Done. E com isto, pessoal, chegamos ao fim de Fate Grand Order. O primeiro arco. Surprise, bitches! Com isto concluímos o primeiro arco. No próximo ano vai haver o arco 1.5, que é uma metade, porque depois no ano a seguir vai ter o arco 2, que é o Lost Belt. Portanto, vejo-vos quando sair o próximo chapter, no chapter 1.5. Agora deixo-vos com aqui com os créditos e com esta música maravilhosa e espero que tenham gostado e vejo-vos no próximo vídeo. Fui! Fuck, parece que ainda temos mais. Portanto, ok, mission received, let's go, senpai. Well, take a look at that. They went off holding hands. And both Mesh and Raphael had the wonderful smiles on their faces. I think it was right after we went to America. Well, how about it, Da Vinci? What do you think Raphael's doing? The singularity was a good deal more difficult this time around, but I expected this would turn out to be a battle against an actual military force. Raphael could have run away or hidden, but he didn't give up. He's got a long way to get yet as a mage, but as a master, he's doing well. At this rate, it won't be long until he becomes Chaldea's most famous master. You look so proud. It's good to see you putting your trust in others. But are you so sure about this? Shouldn't you tell them something at least? There are many kinds of secrets, but yours is basically a lie of omission at this point. If you think about it logically, when the truth about the relationship between you and the previous director comes to light, Raphael might hate you. Well, yeah, still, I can tell them. The man claiming to be Solomon really is Solomon. That secret will be our trump card. But if the enemy learns the truth, and has time to prepare, we lose our advantage. I won't tell Raphael even to the very end. I see, well, I guess that makes sense. It really is the only effective if the enemy doesn't know. That's what you decided. I suppose I'll play along. That would be helpful, thank you. It's not that I don't trust Raphael, it's just considering the circumstances. I'm an awful person. I'm leaving Raphael in the dark about the most important thing. But I'm glad he came to Chaldea, a normal person and not a mage. Yeah, Da Vinci, instead of prominent genius like you saving humanity. It would be better for an ordinary, pure-hearted person like him to save the world with the help of those around him. Wouldn't that be more of a display of mankind's worth and value? That's what King Solomon believed, and I think so too. Though King Solomon and I are practically different peoples at this point. After all, he didn't have any human sentiments. What does that mean? Are you saying that he was cold and heartless until the end? No, it's something far simpler. You see, every hero starts off human. They might have the blood of a god or be a subject of a prophecy, but few are ever born heroes. First they live human lives. They live as normal people until something pushes them beyond that and they become true heroes and become inhuman. That's right, sure, I was born a genius, but I lived a quiet life until I was old enough to make my own decisions. It felt natural, good, even to be praised as a genius, but the experience of my youth were irreplaceable. And once you become a hero, you're no longer free. True freedom only lasts for as long as you're human. That's true for all heroic spirits. Wait a minute, are you saying King Solomon? Yeah, you got it. There was never a minute when Solomon was human. From birth he was treated as a king who could hear the voice of God. The people wanted him to be king, and so he became one. He was said to be a king of many loves. But in truth, they were all desired by the people around him, not for his own sake. He was not free for a single second of his life. May have had the power to see everything, but he was forbidden to give his own opinions on anything. Solomon was more a mechanism than a man, one made by God and mankind to better than their great kingdom. There's nothing inhuman about him at all. He died without ever really experiencing the world as a man. He was never afforded the freedom that is humanity. So that's why you wish to be human. You can't interact with the real world as your spirit. That's why many servants wish to be incarnated. Solomon didn't want to rule again, he just wanted to be human. He wanted to know what human freedom was like so badly. He wanted what every other heroic spirit experienced in life. Yes, And so he was reborn as me. King Solomon's wish was granted. My time as Romani Archman has been wonderful. My magical circuits were gone. My clairvoyance was gone, and I was able to truly free and live however I wished. This time it's been like a dream. It was exactly what I wanted. By the way, how do you get the nickname Roman? Was it a coincidence? No, of course it meant something. People in King Solomon's day didn't have the mental flexibility humans do now. They could think as a society, but not really think as individuals. There wasn't much individualism. Many people could think freely if given the chance, but the basic mentality was that everyone obeyed the laws laid down by God. So, when I learned the word romance, I was surprised and even delighted. The freedom to dream of a future, the ambition to look for a better tomorrow, to know what the people who came after us will be capable of these things. I'm not entirely comfortable with the fact that the word romance comes from the word Rome, but that doesn't really matter. Even the mighty Rome that threatened Israel in the days of King Herod is gone now. The world of man changes, and if in the midst of those changes, good things grow, so be it. Well, anyway, I liked the idea so much, I wanted people to call me Roman. When I became human, I wished to live like that from the bottom of my heart. See, when you say like that, I don't have the art to make it fun of you for it. But are you sure? If you go down this path, you lose that freedom of yours. See, it's been more than a decade, huh? It went by so fast. But it's okay, Raphael is here. As long as he becomes a good master, there'll have been meaning in my time here. I could ask for no greater reason for this human existence. It more than makes me for the freedom I could have had. It's time for the briefing. I'm going to head to the command room. Seeing you later, Leonardo. I'm counting on you to take care of things when I'm no longer around. Fuck! The feels again. Oh, for fuck's sake. The decade you've spent. You spent all that time working yourself to the bone, desperately trying to escape from and avert the end of mankind that you saw when you became human. There was no romance there, only a nightmarish existence, a hellish freedom. But it was indeed worth it. Yeah, King Solomon never really got his wish to live as a human. But congratulations, your wish came true, Romani Archman. Raphael is a full-fledged master now, and worthy of the great cause. Well, he's maybe still a little unreliable, but that's something to work on in the future. Fuck. Oh my god, the feels. Ugh. Oof. Nice. Uf. Portanto, agora sim terminamos e vejo-vos no próximo vídeo. Fui!